Fournier for three. The shot is off.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
A different look here for Detroit. Splitters checked in for Andre Drummond. Thomas Robinson comes in for Harris. And it's Johnson in for Evan Fournier. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. And Harris subbed in for Shumpert. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now LeBron. He has 7. Outside Irving. To the inside. Here's Harris. And it's all evened up. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Shot's good.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Outside Irving. Teardrop shot. Can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Johnson outside. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Robinson against Thompson. And here comes the break for the finish.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
There's a screen by Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Harris. Kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Robinson. Shot clock at 4, and he goes in for the dunk.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
But they'll get another chance. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Marks, no good.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Harris with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Detroit. Jordan Clarkson comes in for prime time. Detroit leading by 4. Clarkson kicks to Johnson. Feeds it to Splitter. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Detroit.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Clarkson kicks to Splitter. Johnson inside. Covered by LeBron. Clarkson. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Blatch. A second chance effort. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
1:03 left in the first half. There's a screen by Robinson. Caldwell Pope kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Johnson dishes to Caldwell Pope. And that one comes up a bit short.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Detroit, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Cleveland shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Terrific game for Harris. He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dishes it to Johnson. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Clarkson. Intercepted. Here's Dinwiddie. Harris passes to James. Can't connect from 14.
That's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson. And after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan going to be for this second half?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
You have to have plenty of bark in a dogfight, Tristan. Thank you. Guys?
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is such a pleasure here in the postseason to bring you the halftime show on 2K Sports. Alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. For the Cavaliers, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
I love the way they took care of the basketball. They displayed good patience, strong decision-making, sharp passing, all of it. This is why coaches say, make the right play, not the spectacular play. Well, unless the spectacular play is the right play, that's fine. But don't give away possessions. That's the moral of the story.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They need to turn up the defense intensity. They let the game get taken to them instead of the other way around. Coming out in the second half, they got to play with a chip on their shoulder, Ernie. You know, don't get pushed around on D. It's payback time.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Well, Irving has simply been great. 18 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Cleveland leading by 3. Harris is out there with Mirotic. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's prime time. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Shumpert. It's a pick by Love. 6 on the shot clock. Shumpert with it. He's picked up by Drummond. That is good. 8 points for Amon Shumpert.
they should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Mirotic inside. Baines is there. For Detroit, they have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And that one misses. So we can't get either to fall. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Irving. He feeds it to Baines. Baseline J on the way. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Marks. He's covered by Irving. To the paint, goes up off the pick, and it's Drummond with the jam. That gives him the double-double, 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 18. Love against Mirotic. Love kicks to Baines. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Poke loose. Outside Irving. The drive by Love. Back to Irving. There's the triple. Again, Irving missing. Detroit trails by 5. Here's Marks. The quick look, no good that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that. That open break there for the D.
Passes it to James. It's a pick by Love. Harris against LeBron. Irving for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And, well, Detroit shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Harris kicks to Mirotic. Back to Harris. And he dunks it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Cleveland leading by 3.